Twitter, if you're ever wondering like what's going on with Twitter videos, Twitter the past few days has been having like playback issues. I don't know what they are, but you can watch the videos live, and then once the video is over, it's not showing for whatever reason. It just says like the broadcast has ended, and it's just there. So, if you're ever curious, I do have a YouTube page. I know not a ton of people watch on there, but basically everyone who does watch on there tells me it's way better than the Twitter stream anyway. All right, but it is 5 o'clock. When I do these little Hornets giveaway things, I do it based on the team you bought, because that's more interesting to me to see what team you bought that got you the Hornets rather than, somebody bought 5 spots and got the Hornets kind of deal. I'd rather see, did you buy the Pelicans and that's what got you though, or what? Or was it the Clippers, like I said? All right, we got to have at least a 4 here. It is a 5. Whoever's on top gets them. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Thunder. The Thunder was Sam B. Sam B. So you also got the Hornets. Give me 1 second here, and I'll update the YouTube page. It's Sam B. Got the Hornets. See if we can get you something, Sam. And after this, that'll be it for tonight. We have, the last I looked, we have 58 spots left in the National Treasures break. If you're not sure the National Treasures is random players, so obviously you're not guaranteed to get something out of that one, but it's $8 a spot. So you're also not paying like 50, 60 bucks and not getting a spot, even 30. You could throw one shot into it and turn it into a crazy Justin Herbert or something. All right, here we go. I'd like to fill that one as soon as possible, only because I'd like to run the thing and so we can figure out who has who. Because I know some people might want to trade or sell their spot for all I know. You get somebody who is a fan of Eagles and he likes Hurts, but somebody else got Tua. He'd rather do that trade kind of deal, and then be sick to his stomach if the guy he had he traded away a card. But here we go. We got 2 autos coming from the Hoops and 2 hits coming from the Origins. The Origins can be auto or relic. Gotten them both. Some of them have had patch autos and auto, and some have had just plain Kobe White out of 9.99. Some have had just plain autos. Very first one we did, we had a pretty sweet LeBron game used patch. That was cool. I think it was out of 25 or something like that. That was a nice way to start off Origins. We got Denny. We got next for the Wizards. We had the Wizards. Look over here. Wizards was Christopher S. I think the Wizards were the last team off the board. Peyton Pritchard and Patrick Williams. As I mentioned earlier, looks like Bowman, unfortunately, not going to be in tomorrow. The only one that might be in is regular hobby. So if it does get in and we can break that one, but if not, we will be having to break. We'll be breaking all 4 on Thursday. I think there's about 15 spots left in the half case break of regular hobby. Last update, it basically comes down to, if UPS can get it here. Last update, it was in Ohio, I believe. But it doesn't look like it'll be here. That just doesn't look like it's going to make it, so unfortunate. We would like to break it on release day, but in the end, they were going to ship out on Saturday regardless, so look at it that way. Yep, we got our first auto coming here. I think those blues are rookie inks. I'm trying to remember now. J. Ellaby, Skylar Mays, Oladipo, George Hill, and we got APL. I'm trying to think, is it going to be that, oh, what's his name from the Thunder? Yes, it is. I'm going to call him Poke. That's what I'm going to go with. But Thunder, that is Sam B. You got an auto already, and you got the Hornets. With that Thunder pickup, you got the Hornets. So Thunder paying off well so far. Giannis, Mayor Tillman, Woodard. Yeah. Like I mentioned, for people just popping on now, there's been some issues with Twitter playbacks. So obviously you're watching this now, but if there's our first LaMelo, I already know who that was. Sam. If Twitter playbacks have been having problems, so if any of the videos or any of the breaks you've been in over the past few days, if you go back to try to watch them, make sure you go to YouTube because Twitter has just been saying the broadcast has ended and you can't go back and watch them. I know at some point that Periscope was ending, and I don't know if that has anything to do with that. I've only noticed it over this past week that Devontae Graham at a 199 for the Hornets. I only noticed. I mean, people have told me, but then I've also noticed it randomly on other people's streams as I've been scrolling through. Or like somebody sent me a video of a break that they joined somebody else, and then I went to watch it. I'm like, I don't see anything. Luckily, I do always have the YouTube one. I know a lot of people like to watch on Twitter, though. That's why I keep them doing them both. Next basketball break, Devin Booker, high voltage. Next basketball break is going to be Prism. Got a Prism hobby box in yesterday. We'll be doing it for a hobby box. We'll be doing it at I would say a low price. I mean, obviously low is all relative. Got the hobby box at a good price, so doing that at a low price. Trying to figure out though if I want to do random teams or another one just like this where we do the pick your team with the Hornets giving away. Oops. Zeke. Oops. Cover my hand. We got next Sadiq Bey, Tyler Bey. I feel like every time I've gotten Sadiq Bey, Tyler Bey has been right after. Been waiting for it. Yeah, the thing is with Prism is it's so expensive that it's like I don't like breaking because like I said they're so expensive. Like I said, this one came in and I was able to get a good price on a Prism Holly box, so we did get one and we did get that one in yesterday. I was gonna wait a little bit to post it because I have all those Bowman breaks on Wednesday, Thursday, so I might just post it tomorrow morning, something like that. I'll post it tomorrow at some point. And then, oops, going from here still. I'm gonna try to get that broken on Thursday or Friday. Yeah, that first, I said I was gonna retire from Prism because the only box of Prism that I broke, any Prism basketball, anything, VIP, Hollow. We got the LaMelo Redemption auto. So I jokingly said I was gonna retire, but can't really do that. That was an exciting one. I think that was, don't quote me, but I think that might have been the first time that I did the Hornets giveaway thing. I think if it wasn't the first, it was one of the first couple times. And then then it turned right into a big time hit. I think what was funny is I don't know if anyone here is a soccer person, but even if you're not a soccer person, The person who got that LaMelo, this is funny to me because it's a long time regular. The person who got that LaMelo, he's a big time soccer fan, and I jokingly said to him because that was the same week that we had the Ronaldo auto. When I was like, imagine getting a LaMelo Prism auto, I mean Redemption auto, and then it's still not being the biggest card of the week. And he was like, "Wait, you sure know how to bring a guy down when he's on a high." That was a crazy week in general, though. And then I think there's another LaMelo that's a holo NBA Hoops magazine. And I think the next week we had that crazy Brady Gronk booklet from Limited. I don't know if we had anything. I'm trying to think of looking back up at one of those little schedule thing from last week. I don't know if we had anything too crazy last week. Still waiting on that second auto. Isaiah Stewart, Jordan Nora. Yeah, looking up and seeing what we broke last week. I have a little calendar just so I remember when something broke, and I don't think we did hit anything too crazy last week, unfortunately. I think we had some patch autos and stuff that were nice in our those multi-year football mixers, but nothing that was like near the levels like hitting a LaMelo or something like that. It's coming up soon, and honestly, I can tell you for a fact it's gonna fill absurdly fast. Ooh, George Hill, that is out of 10 for the Bucks. The Bucks, that is Chris P. Out of 10, artist proof. It's a nice hit there. On Kingley and Saban Lee. I forget what I was saying. Oh, here we go. Didn't even realize it was coming. Old school auto. Craig Elo for the Cavs. Cavs, one of the last teams to go off the board. Shane V. Daniels, Vernon Carey. So we have 2 LaMelos so far. 2 LaMelos from Hoops. Have not pulled a LaMelo yet out of Origins. Maybe we can change that fortune here soon. Hypnotize Russell Westbrook. Zeke, and our first Wiseman, as far as I'm aware. Wiseman. Koru, Kira Lewis, and Precious Achua. Alright, now we get to the fun stuff. Origins. We got 7 cards here. We have, I'm trying to remember how the format of this is. I'm pretty sure the format is the top card. I think it's just in order in terms of base hit kind of deal. Try to keep the surprise going. All right. Good luck, everybody. We got the first card. It is Russell Westbrook. That is a Westbrook on the Wizards. Washington Wizards. It's always team name on the card, not jersey. Which almost tricked myself. It goes over there. Card number 2. Karl-Anthony Towns. And I think typically typically one card's a rookie and one card is numbered. Don't quote me on that. I think that's a little style. We got Killian Hayes is our rookie for the Pistons. Pistons to Hunter. That was one of the last teams to go off the board. Finally got some of the 60-point top loaders. Took a bit. Killian Hayes. Alright, so that was 3 cards. Card number 4, Kawhi out of 99. I think I got Kawhi out of 99 last time we did Origins. Kawhi out of 99 for the Clippers. That is Stephen Y. Alright, here we go. Here come our 2 hits. Our first hit. Let's try to cover up the first hit and do a slow reveal and guess. Alright, here we go. Oops, over here. RJ, rookie jersey. Rookie jersey autograph, MAL. I think who MAL might be. I don't know. Oh. There you go for the Thunder on fire. Out of 75, it's Sam. Sam having a nice break here. Even with just the Thunder, let alone, yeah, the Thunder had a big break here. Let alone having the win on hitting the Hornets. He also got 2 autos? 2 autos? Oh, we got a, uh-oh. Uh-oh. We got this one, the Kira Lewis. We got a redemption. Is this gonna, could we do it? Could Sam have the break of a lifetime here? Could this be a LaMelo redemption? Oh boy, Sam, I'm pulling for you. Here we go. Here we go. Origins autograph silver ink. I don't know if that means it's Peyton Pritchard. I'm sure the Celtics are happy about that. Peyton Pritchard, that's Sean B. Sean B. I was hoping for the I definitely was hoping for the LaMelo. I thought Peyton Pritchard I know is autos and stuff, so that's actually kind of surprising to see if he has a redemption here. I know I've pulled Peyton Pritchard autos specifically even out of Origins. I just assumed they were. Maybe it's just me not knowing everything about it, but I just assumed they were either all redemptions or all autos in the cards. Oops, it was. Here, it's this one, old school. Craig Elo. We'll do a quick little recap here. Alright, here we go. Didn't do too bad. We couldn't. Too bad. We had the old school auto. I would like to have that be like a rookie, obviously. Out of 10, artist proof of George Hill. This is the hit of the break. I would say that's a hit of the break. Maybe I'm wrong. It's actually it's actually a toss up between these two, I would guess. The patch auto makes difference. This is just an auto, I think. I feel like it would say a patch if it was a patch, but it just says autographed silver ink. But here we go. Thanks, everybody. That is it for tonight. Got the National Treasures break tomorrow night. Maybe a Bowman Hobby half case break. If not that, I think I might do my last first off the line Prism Soccer box. Might throw that up because I know that fills insanely fast. So we'll be able to keep the 2 break streak alive. But thanks, guys. We will see you.